computer's rebooting. It said there's something wrong with it, so it just turned off on us out of nowhere. So I'm gonna head out to the freezer zone. And sorry about that, folks. Uh, Obviously, that's the third time our computer's done that, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's not infected. It's an Apple, so I don't know if they get infected or not. But yeah, the computer. Huh? I'll go to the thing. What's up, Brian Wood? Here, let me put my match my hat here because it's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, babe. I got a stand out there for the phone, so we'll go out to the art room and check it out. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark in here. It is dark. Here we go. I'm not gone. Just gotta go through the garage to get to the painting room. There we go. Jeff Whitehead. How you doing, brother? Yeah, our computer took a shit for some reason. I don't know why. And she said that's the third time it's done it, so hopefully we can figure that out. She says, well, just so you know, I'm gonna have to finish this sucker. It'll be our next raffle. Oh man, it is fucking cold out here, folks. Well, it snowed last night. So, all right. Let's see. Yeah, she said that's done that, so that's the third time. So something's going on with our computer. Got to reboot it. You know, I think what we're talking about as far as global governance and all that crap, that I think people should just go about their business and do their thing and be vigilant, you know? Like homeboy said, love your neighbor, take care of your neighbors, take care of your family, take care of yourself. And that's essentially. Cool. What's up, Tashanka? I'll check it out, Slick. You know, they've been saying they want to depopulate the world for a long time. JP, what's up? That's right, JP. Oh, well, by 2025, I don't know. I don't see it, bro. Just been a little congested. Well, I hope you're all right, Tashanka. You know, I just don't see it. I don't know how they can get away with it. Well, this room out here is not, I have to fix the leak in the roof. And then right here, it's all screened. It's like this mesh type stuff. It's, you know, it's open to the air. It's got a pony wall and then screen. So what I want to do is frame all this in, put windows and regular doors, fix a leaky roof with some flashing, and then I can put a pellet stove out here in the winter, and you know, small one, and a little portable air conditioner or something in the summer, you know. But yeah, that'd be a proper room. I could tattoo out here, paint, whatever. You know, this is our forever home, so this is where we'll be till it's over, hopefully. You know, population control. You know, the elite want a bunch of servants, and that's it. Uh, That's right, Tashanka. You know, they want servants. They want people that will serve them and will be happy with a few crumbs tossed their way. But here's the deal: crumbs don't get it. Not in America. You know, you can go to third world countries and toss them at the bone, and they're happy. But in America, you know, we enjoy our freedoms. Uh, I don't know how big they are, how many you got, bro. It's a long ways to go to get some windows. I'd probably spend more on gas going up there and back than I would going to Habitat in Vegas to get some. So, but I appreciate the, yeah, it's a Arizona patio, whatever they call it. You know, it's a sunroom. But in the summer it gets hot and the winter gets cold. So, but this is where I have a spot to paint. You know, so man, this thing says Mitchell and Ness on the sleeve. That blows my mind. It's my name. So anyway, uh, it's a goal for the future. Uh, yeah, he's not that bad. Just put a dehumidifier out, but try to test it. That's right. Uh, you know, this we have the rest of our days, right? Well, that's a big ass window, bro. I could definitely use those here because these are man. I could use them, but I don't know how I could get them slick. I could use three windows, four windows that big, but to drive up there and drive back, that's quite a haul. That's about 800 miles one way. So I don't know what it would cost to ship them, but man, thanks for the offer. Wish I could grab them. If we were still in Placerville, bro, I'd get them. You know, for real. But yeah, all this stuff about depopulation and all that shit. Look, we have guns in America, and no sound. You're not hearing me? Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Somebody was calling me on the phone, so I'll probably cut the sound off. Uh, I'm on my phone, so yeah, I wish I could come up there and get those, Will. Slick. But man, it's a long way to go for some windows. But that's what I need. Uh, that's all good, Will. um, yeah, so they can't just come in here physically. Yeah, Mark and Sammy. That's right. They can't just come in here and take us, you know. And if they invade us, they're in trouble. If they run up in Arizona, they're in big trouble, you know, because people do have a lot of stuff. uh, you're on your way where, Will? Matt Kenny, what's up? Yeah, so, you know, it's not going to happen like that. And I don't see, you know, all these gun laws are coming out with. You got sheriffs saying, hey, we're not going to enforce that and we're not going to enforce this. And, you know, just live your life. Don't worry about it. Just be vigilant, you know, do your thing. Uh, yeah. Well, this guy Klaus Schwab keeps talking about basically the internet crashing, and you know, and basically all your internet, all your services going offline, a big catastrophe, right? Uh, uh, that's what he keeps saying. So maybe they're gonna. Oh, water and food though. Well, people are gonna start taking stuff. I got a well, so I can get water, uh, and we can get food. We can grow food. There's wild animals we can hunt. There's a bunch of cows out here. This is a free range territory, and if they run out of food, I'm sorry, but ranchers are going to have to start giving up their cows, whether they like it or not. We'll just butcher them up. We've got generators. Gas might be an issue. I have a well. They do have solar pumps. I have to get a solar pump for my well. I mean, there's options, but people don't believe that government leaders. I'm gonna get the bullets first. That's People don't believe that there are government leaders and there are people in the world involved in politics that would actually uh, eliminate a major part of the population of this planet to suit their needs and their goals. It's a hard pill to swallow. Um, it's hard to believe. Uh, so I have always have extra food and water. Yep. But if it goes on for years, extra food and water, I mean, you'd have to have a ton of beans and rice, you know. And if you run out of electricity and natural gas, you're going to have to burn wood. There's not a lot of wood out here in the desert. The Joshua trees don't burn well. Um, wow. So, there are people like this guy, Klaus Schwab. That guy's a Nazi. Basically, he's trying to bring on the Fourth Reich. His dad worked for the Nazis. His dad migrated from Sweden or Switzerland, wherever he lives, over to Germany to work for the Nazis. So, let's see, there's no morning. Yep, pack it up. Yeah, so he's trying to bring on the Fourth Reich, is what he's trying to do. And he wants a certain group of people to be in charge. And that's just, that's their goal. Doesn't mean they're going to accomplish it. You know, everybody has a goal, and some guys' goals are power over other people, even on a small level. So it's like that doesn't mean that they're going to accomplish their goals either. You see some prick at work. He's a supervisor, riding people's asses because he has a fucking authority uh, issues. That's the way these guys are. They don't always get their way, you know. So, what's up, big dog? Things are all right. Our computer took a shit on us, so I don't know why, but it took a shit on us. Um, so we switched over to the phone. Yeah, people that are power hungry, they don't always get their way, and that's why so many of them are such assholes. Because they have this complex about authority that they want it, and they figure that you should obey them. And why should I obey somebody who's corrupt? That's a duty as an American. Uh, as an American, you have a duty to resist corruption in government, in law enforcement. And law enforcement has a duty also to resist corrupt government officials, like all these gun laws are trying to come out with. There's sheriffs that are saying we're not going to enforce that shit because they know the law, they know the Constitution. Just like the military, their job is to protect the country of all enemies, foreign and domestic. I think they take the same oath. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't worry about it. It's supposed to protect us from tyranny. Yep. That's right. So, you know, I wouldn't worry about it. Just go about your business. Stay vigilant. That's what you got to do. And that's what you got to do every day anyways. It's just like prison. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of who's around you, what they're doing, what's going on. What's up, Dennis? Like in prison, you got to know who's selling dope. Why do you got to know who's selling dope even if you're not using dope? Well, because guys buy dope, and some guys buy dope, and then they start getting credit when their cash runs out, and then when their credit's no good and they can't pay their credit, they either lock up or they say, "Fuck that, I'm not paying them." And it's usually to another race, which means they're going to get their homeboys involved, and then you're going to have a big problem on the yard, right? Riots, all kinds of shit. So you need to know what's going on the yard with everything. Who drove up on the yard from what prison? What's their fucking issue? You know, are they going to cause a fucking train wreck here for us? It is a microcosm of geopolitics. And so the streets are the same way. Where we live, there's an old bar and grill across the street from the cafe. And so they're a very small town. They got one cafe and they got some shitty place down the street. But so these Mexican cats bought this place. They started tearing stuff off. They're fixing it up, right? There's like some dry rot in the facade around the roof. Look like they're gonna fix the roof. They start working on it. They bring in tons of lumber, a lot of money. They're bringing in like 15-foot long 2x6s and just all kinds of shit. That's a lot of money. And so there's another guy here. He's on the Chamber of Commerce. Food, he sells way over Costco, brings shit into town, sell $2-3 more than I can buy it at the Family Dollar, Let's see. Company invest, I'm putting solar on and get paid, baby. Give me the idea to tell you or some other thing. Oh, cool. We'll chat, Will. And so what he did was he saw this guys coming in. They're gonna have a cantina, right? They're gonna have a little cantina. They're gonna have food, drinks, all that, right? Guys, they're gonna have a business. Town needs it, right? So the guy that has a little bitty store, you've been failed. I don't know what that means, but he ratted on them. They came out. They said, "You guys are doing this work without a permit." They put a red tag on the door, shut down their program. Yeah, that's bullshit. This guy's a fucking rat. So, thank you, Dennis. That when it's done, it's gonna Kelly's zone restrictions are ridiculous. This is in Arizona though, brother. Anyway, that dog will be our next raffle. I have a couple paintings to finish. I'm gonna finish that. And we're gonna raffle that off. So, little skull and crossbones, Laker colors, for all them Laker fans. What does failed mean? What does that mean, Slick? So yeah, so that's how the streets go. It's same as in prison. Some guys slinging tobacco, like when I was selling tobacco, right? I didn't give some fucking rat a cigarette, or someone was upset that I was selling tobacco. Thanks, Matt. We're gonna finish that and raffle it off here soon. So they ratted on me, right? That's the way it works, man. So what's happening is, what the fuck is talking about? What? Who's Ghost Rider? I don't know. It's from Dago, I think. So anyway, don't worry. Keep living your fucking life. Keep making your money. Keep taking care of yourself and your family and your friends. Enjoy your days. Life's too fucking short to worry about it, but stay vigilant. Be aware. If you're a dude and you got a chick, you got a wife, got kids, don't trouble them with it, you know. Just be aware. Don't trouble them with it. Drop little hints, like, hey, but just be vigilant because you'll see it in your neighborhood. Every little turd. Hey, my name's Ghost Rider. That's right, Matt Kenny. That's right. That's right. You know, just be vigilant, and enjoy your life. Look, I spent 38 years in prison. I've been out 5.5 years, right? And so here's the deal. I'm aware of what's going on. The wife and I chat about it a little bit. I see more of it than she does because she don't like to see it. Most women don't like that shit. So just stay vigilant. But I don't let it stop me from enjoying the day, from watching the sun come up and the sun come down and having friends over for dinner. And everyone better relax over here. His family. That's right. Yeah, we don't like drama on the channel, bro. So anyway, I don't let it stop me from enjoying my life. Riding a motorcycle, kicking back, watching a movie with the wife, making tacos. It doesn't stop me. I wasted too much of my life, in a bad place. So what's up, Tank Dog? I wasted too much of my life in a bad place. One day, Jesus will wipe these fools out. That's right. That's right. That's right, Drifter. Don't let it ruin your day. Yeah, we can control our own destiny to some degree. Because in the end, God's in control. Whoever your higher power is, whatever you believe in, I believe God's in control to some degree. So it's to some degree we have a little bit of control. No, what happened with John Doe is my computer just went out, turned off. My computer shut down. It has to reboot. It says there's something wrong with the computer. It's an Apple. So I don't know what could go wrong with it. Donald Campbell, what's up? And so, yeah. Anyway, I hope we don't have to get another computer, man. That was donated to us, and it's been working great. So this is the third time the computer shut down on its own. So, they're touchy. I thought they were good. They don't get viruses and stuff. So I don't know. No, we're doing all right. The wolf. Yeah. So I don't let shit. I worry about shit. Don't get me wrong. My bank account was getting low. Insurance checked in, tapped me out. And I said, fuck. But I did this rehab job, so I had to dash up to the bank and put the cash in the bank. And so I'm cool now, but the garage door broke, had to pay for that, and it set me back. The brakes went out on the truck, that set us back. There's always setbacks in life, man, but it's nothing that you can't overcome. Look at this stuff that I overcame and other guys in prison that were in prison with me for 25, 35, 40 years. Look at the adversity that we had to deal with, It's unreal. It's unreal. Just to have a little bit of normalcy in their lives. They would, concoct schemes that were pretty elaborate. Benny, respects, to get the things they wanted to make their life a little comfortable. So if we can do that in prison, just the things that you run into out here, yeah, see, Slick, Fear nothing, work hard, give yourself up to loneliness. You will get ahead, trust me. Yep. You just got to keep pushing, man. Chin up, chest out, no matter what. You know, that's how it works. You know, that's life in general. Uh, you know, I remember sitting in the last few years of prison. They took a hobby away from all, never looked back. That's right, Slick. They took hobby away from all the prisons, and some of them had sell hobby, and I was allowed to spend, I think, $300 every quarter. And that's right, Benny. And $300 doesn't buy very many art supplies. You know, a tube of paint like this costs about $15. Do the math. That's right. That's right, Flippy. Flippy Hambone. That's right. So, you know, I would work in PIA laundry. I make about $65 a month. Big Show, what's up? Morning. And that's $65. I'd buy a couple jars of coffee, toothpaste, and that was it. I saved that money, get a couple bucks here and there from the street maybe, and then every quarter I'd make an art supply order, you know, couple brushes, couple tubes of paint, you know. That's where I did that painting back there and the one up on top, you know. You gotta push, man. So that's right, Slick. You know, you gotta keep pushing forward. All right, Sugar Smack, what's up, brother? You gotta keep pushing forward. Look at that crackhead on the street. He's always pushing forward to get another rock. That's his goal in life. Whatever goals are, you got to keep pushing. Can't let no one stop you. You can't all this crazy shit about this talk about global dominance and all this other shit get you down. Yeah, but to me, it was, I was thinking I was going to make, you know, I had big fancy dreams about being a fucking big time artist when I got out, but you know, doesn't always work out that way. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Tashanka. So anyway, if you guys see any of this shit, send it to me on Instagram. About what we're talking about earlier. I don't understand the food shortages because I see it, but when I go to the supermarket, there's food, you know? That's right, Big Show. That's right, Dennis. You know, there's chicken, there's beef, there's pork, there's vegetables. So, you know, there's always going to be food. The prices might go up, but it's going to be there. The price of meat has gone up. You know, we had a corned beef. I made some corned beef for the Super Bowl day, and it was kind of pricey. A lot more pricier than it used to be at grocery outlet. But it's still going to be there. You know, there's always beans and rice. And with Lent coming upon us, I'm stocked up on beans and rice. Yeah. But you know, take care of yourselves out there, man. Game, just like COVID, see how far people let it go. Yeah, but I don't see the shortage. They talk about it, but I don't see it. Always just make a spread. That's right. You know, there's always top ramen, you know. But sardines, beans, rice, you know. Hey, look, they can't control the world if there's no one to control. So there's going to be food. Don't worry about it. You know, there's nothing to control if we're all gone, right? But hey, just take care of yourselves. I'm going to sign off here in a bit, take care of some stuff. I got to get ready. I got someone coming out Friday for some tattoo work, and I got to work on some other stuff around the pad before I hit the rack. Full of toilet paper. Oh, God. You know, in the old days, they used a rag, and they used to wash it out when they were done. Reusable. I wonder if everybody had their own rag. Yeah, I'm going to sign off. I got to do some stuff. I got to get ready for my tattoos. And that's right. Be well, Benny. Thank you, Dennis. Benny. Big show. Thank you, Brian Wood. Appreciate you too, my friend. Flippy Ham Bone. You sand. Good night, Tank Dog. You guys take care of yourselves, really. Don't let none of that shit bother you. I kind of see it as comical. Good night, Jashanka. Good night, Slick. I see it as comical, really. That's right. Peace. Good night, John Doe, War Gypsy, Slick. You guys take care of yourselves out there. Don't let none of this shit bother you. For real. Enjoy your days and nights. Good night, John Doe. Good night, folks. We love you. We'll be back. I got some videos coming. You know, I don't like to put out content if I don't have a good subject, so you can always email me or Instagram me and let me know what you'd like to hear a video on. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Good night. Get out there and do it hard, folks.